OK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Ridge. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie. Tracking. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 4-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the third hole as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par.
Looking better.
Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the event. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, there's a wild ride. And this one is for his par. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently sharing 8th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 11th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. And that shot back in the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And here we are with their 4th. Only one shot off the pace. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looking good. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently a couple under for the event. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 160 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Wow, what a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. From about 100 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well done. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Why not take another look at that effort? Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Nicely done. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. It's tracking. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a little untidy. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And not a bad approach. Will be putting. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, steady now. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
John, what's going on out there?
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel playing their 4th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was wonderfully done. This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
Even for the day. Time for the second shot at the 14th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And here we are with the third shot. Might get caught up in the brush here. Time now for the fourth shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. So I might need to set. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
Good look here for a second shot.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
Come on, get down. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Go in. Oh, absolute stunner. And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have another look at that one. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's well holed.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of 8th position. Whew. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. All right, stay focused. If you can get this up and down, you'll take the title. It was on a good line. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. We're very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This hole is a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That's really not what we were looking for.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult. But let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, nice line. Oh, that's good grit there.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. From about 200 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one should find the rough. And now we head to the 5th, where this great highlight took place. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Well played, mate. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Yeah, that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Well done. Take the birdie. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down on the 7th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
And from the bunker here. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Take that. That's quality. That was pretty straightforward. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, nicely played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee. Beautiful swing there. Sitting at 1 under the card, currently tied for 6th. That's a wild one, straight into the trees. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Not bad. And here we are with their 4th.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one might need to get down a little. This is their 5th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that puddle drop. Well done. And that's going to put him up to even par. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
And from 155 yards out.
Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Woo, back there, horsey. Nicely done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 28 feet to the cup from here.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good, this one. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. Well, these are certainly shot savers. What about this long-range putt? Wonderful effort. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 3 under. And it's time to recap that play. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's on a good line and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And that finds him in a share of second. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 14th hole, guys, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. How close was that to going down? Big pass over coming up for this fella. Good looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now 4 under for the tournament. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's dialed in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in second.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This hole is a long par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A quality shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, this is a putt for the lead. Keep your focus.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This one looks like it's going left. Sitting at -6. Currently leading. Oh, well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. Playing their 4th shot. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Pretty good shot there.
This would be a massive up and down if you can make it. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one herd joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice...